Well, good morning. Welcome back to Jim's house. Another episode coming to you out of Riverside, Texas. The harbor. I truly hope everybody's doing really good. Before I get started, I want to say, give a little shout out to Barb. My neighbor, you're so nice to me, Blue Eyes. Thank you for the comment. I adore you. I love you. I miss you. I hope you're doing good. I'm glad you're a part of this. Thank you so much. And a couple more I see yous. Alan, I see you, buddy. I call him Puddin' because he's fabulous. Had a birthday. Hope you're doing good, brother. Every time I see you, you make me smile. And another I see you, Beth Ann Lee in Florida. Beth Ann Lee is special, y'all. A couple of years ago when I put out Dragons of Lanila, she was the very first person to leave a comment. And I remember stuff. You can ask Sis, Addie. My memory remember everything. But she left the most precious comment about how much she enjoyed the story, felt the characters, felt the passion, and it stuck with me. So a special shout out to you, Beth Ann Lee, and your little furball. Hope y'all are doing good. Remember, guys, it's just a number. All right, we're like wine. We're getting better with each year. Don't forget that. Okay. Now, the whole thing about Jim's house, variety talking about things, memories, anything we can do to hopefully make you smile. By the end of this show, hopefully put a smile on your face. That's all this is about. So this is where I'm going with this, okay? You know, the other show I had, he did everything. This is me. I'm learning it, okay? From the bottom up, I'm learning everything. So I saw these shorts on YouTube. It's like, okay. Make little shorts to attract people to your page. It's like, well, Jim's house. Well, don't know. Me writing, that's silly. Whoa, wait a minute. My Furballs. Goliath, especially. The ray of sunshine brought into my life. That young pup is 8 months this weekend. And my other dog's Pete, he's his brother. You'll see videos. That's his brother. They're buddies. He's 11. Brownie's 10, and then DOG's 15. So he's this ray of light. But anyway, so I was like, okay, cool. So I started making some videos, like 30-second videos, 45, 50-second videos. No, just little clips, little shorts, right? Couple of us talking and started going into like, ooh, I can add music to these too, huh? Well, here's what's funny about this. So I put out like last week. Now there's like 15 total. I put 3 or 4 out last night. And it's just insane. And then last week, I want to give a shout out to the 31 people that watched my show. Thank you. I told you I appreciate the small things. But check this out. That's in 1 week. These Furballs that bring a smile to my face, they're doing the same thing for everybody out there, and it's the same purpose. It delights me. But they've had almost 4,000 views in a week. In fact, I think a little over 4,000. I was like, oh my gosh, man, you talk about putting up. That's all we're trying to do, right? We all know life's a doozy. Everything going on out there is crazy. We just want to make sure that y'all understand it's still so important to smile. And my kids are doing it. I guess that makes me like the roadie here in the house, or groupie. I mean, they're the stars. I'm like, hey, cool. Let's just keep it going. Say every day, all right, production, let's get it going, guys. Let's go. Be cute, be cute. No. I just had to share that, man, you guys. That touched my heart big time. Because that's what Jim's house is about. I told you guys my first show. I just want to make sure I can maybe bring something up, a memory. We'll go into some memories today. And just something to help you smile. But see what my kids do? I've just brought delight to my heart, guys. I just wanted to share that with you guys. So, okay, Jim's house. Let's talk about memories. Okay. I made a special memory last Friday. It was beautiful, man. It was funny because Tommy, I gave a shout out. I saw him that night. My cheese balls, who gave me Goliath. And then Addie, Sis, who I love to death, got to see her house finally. And then Jeremy Gerard. Man, y'all. Had such a great time. I got a belated birthday gift of some Kansas City Chiefs shorts. They're awesome. Ooh. From Sis and Jeremy. I put them up, though. I won't wear them until football season. That's why I have myself last. I don't know. I might sport them this summer. But I don't know. They're pretty badass. So that was cool. But I had, you guys, apple pie moonshine. Now, you know how much I love my Pepsi. Apple moonshine is right up there at the top of it. Apple pie moonshine. It was delightful, guys. It was fantastic. But that was my memory. And memories can be good. Memories can be bad. I think memories are important. Memories remind us of what we've done, and hopefully you can remember the good ones. I mean, unfortunately, sometimes we have those ones we think about, but those are the ones I think was because we cared so much about what happened, you know. But the memories you go out and do every weekend, just the simplest things you can do can be something that can be amazing, and you can just put a smile on your face. Because, I mean, gosh, that's what we're trying to do, right? I mean, life is crazy. Life is messy. We all talked about the crap that's always there. And I hope you're trying to learn to focus on other stuff going on to where it overshadows that. Because there's just so much that you can be happy about out there. I mean, like I said, this platform too is about Lanila. It's called DNL. Like I said, I've changed it. That's what I've been working on. Very excited. I'm going to start retyping it up on the computer for the final to send off just next week. That in itself, man, the way I created it, I give myself a pat on the back because, like, Rawlings Island, they're badasses. That's what she did was amazing. But I try to let people know that with Lanila, like it's no hard to anybody. Like you're writing mysteries, you're writing romance. What you're reading is stuff you see every day. A car, a house, a phone booth. It's stuff that you can visually see because you've seen it before. But the thing I want to make sure everybody understands with what I did with Lanila, there's nothing in there that you see every day. Now, when I'm writing it, when I describe it, when I try to put the visual in your mind, I might give it a comparison. It might kind of resemble something like this. But that's the really important thing I want people to know when I deal with Lanila. I mean, because it's all created, all of it, everything in there. There's nothing that I can go and say, oh, well, I got it, it's great. And no, everything. So that in itself has been fun. The characters, like Rel and Hovan. Hovan is from Haven. I had a leopard dog. Oh, she was precious. I lost her over 12 years ago. But she lives on in Lanila. Destiny, when the white dragons, there's 3 white dragons, they merge together and become Destiny. See, it's kind of fun because, like with Rel and Hovan, the 2 powers, one's mind is so strong, the other's strength is unmeasurable. They combine together. It's pretty cool. I'm really excited about getting this second one out. The second one, there's a lot of passion in it. It's really, and like I said, it's from beginning to end. So we're in March now, middle of March now. Like I said, this is the middle of March. Yeah, I got a good opportunity here. I'm shooting for June or July. I'm trying to get 2 out this year, and they're doing the cover and all that as well. So I mean, it's been it's something passion I have. I mean, I don't know, just kind of crazy. I enjoy stuff like that. It's funny. I saw this week on Here's How Old We Are, right, guys? Listen, we're the generation, guys, that grew up without electronics. Now, I know it's cool and all that stuff, but I really think that's kind of dampened things a little bit for these kids these days growing up. I mean, our curfew was when the doggone outdoor light came on. Boy, if your ass was not in the house when that street light came on, woo, you were grounded. And I don't, you guys these kids don't even know what grounded means, man. My dad and my mom didn't have to really do much. It was you got that look, and you knew to listen. Yes, sir, no, ma'am. I mean, the songs, hair bands. I think it was like 84. You got to listen to Van Halen, Jump. That was pretty big. Twisted Sister, Rat, Dawkins, Skid Row, Poison. I remember in school, there were those cliques. Everybody had the hair bands on, the guitars. They called them the stoners, but I was friends with a lot of people, and they weren't all stoners. I mean, they had snowmobiles, if you read between the lines, in the garages we used to take out, but that was about it. But growing up, man, I can remember where you always knew where all the kids were. Where everybody on the street was. I mean, it was funny. The parents never worried about us. You always saw the bicycles and everybody's over there. We're at Chris's house. I remember my childhood. I remember growing up. I'm blessed with my memory. Dude, man, he's kept some shit. We've gone through some crap, too. And I'm surprised I still have the common sense and the memory to still keep kicking in here. Malls. How about malls, man? These guys have no idea what malls were about. Come on, in the 80s? What was the weekend? Hey, mom, dad, go drop you off at the mall. What are you going to do? I'll give you a call later. Usually you meet up with everybody at the mall. Hey, what's going on tonight? All right, we're all getting together over here. Okay, cool. All right, I'll be over there later on. I'll see you. Or somebody had a car. You always had a friend that had the car. I'll come by and get you that time. All right, cool. I mean, that's what the mall was about. Or the meeting in the food court. Movie theaters. Movie theaters were completely different too, guys. I mean, yeah, there's a world of price. Okay, cool. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how we were raised and how we dealt with things. I mean, when you wanted to talk to somebody, you didn't send no damn text. No. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing? Oh, baby, come on. I learned. I was able to be. Dad was in oil. Arco, we got transferred, guys, all the time. All the time. Seemed like every year transferred to new school. That helped me. That helped develop me to where I always have a smile. Make sure people were being good, Hey, how you doing? I'm Jim, And plus I was always tall, guys. I mean, I could never rob a bank. If I were to rob a bank, I may not see many of you now, but I damn well everybody be like, what the hell's Jim doing? I'd stick all like a sore thumb, guys. Here's one. Here's a good memory. How about this, guys, in the 80s? Remember Coca-Cola shirts? Come on. Everybody, the Coca-Cola shirts? Or the summer was OP wear? Ocean Pacific? Come on. I remember the Coca-Cola shirts, though, boy. Oh, yeah, man. Here's one. Oh, and I did this too, guys. The Miami Vice look. I think this was it'll have to be 84. 84, 85? Oh, yeah, man. I had the pink one, the the white shirt, the pink pants, the shoes. Me and my buddy, we dressed up like Miami Vice and hit the mall on the weekends, baby. We had no other people. That was a fun one. The Vans, those were fun. No, the Vans shoes. But yeah, the Miami Vice look. Oh, my gosh, that was funny. Spencer's in the malls. I mean, it was arcades. I mean, I miss that. That was good times. That was fun times. We were bummed, dude. We were and I see it now because of social media. Gen X and all that stuff. We were the best. We were the last good generation, which I have to say, I think looking back, we were. It was freaking fun. You guys, what we do, we wake up Saturday morning, baby, a bowl of cereal and watching cartoons, man. Watch cartoons, bowl of cereal over. You see mom, dad, is there anything I need to do? No. Boom, I'm outside, man. I'll see you tonight. That was gone. We were gone all day. Oh, you want to get a sports drink, something? Oh, okay. Hey, where's your hose? Get a drink of water out of the hose. That's what we did. And I'm telling you, I would like to see some of these younger kids now go back to that. I think they'd be lost. I really do. I think they'd be lost. We were molded to be what we are today. Yeah, I'm 56. Yeah, some wrinkles, such. Oh, freaking well, man. I'm going to say it loud and walk and be proud that I am still here every day when I wake up. And thankful. Dad, Paul, Tank, Mr. M, and Uncle Lance. For every day I have. Appreciate what you have, guys. I mean, I told you like last week. To me, sorry, just wandering off on this, but it's important to be good to people, guys. I kind of wonder if today was your last day. At midnight you're checking out. That's it. No one's going to see you anymore. I wonder if people knew that, how different they would be, right? I think about this sometimes. I've asked a few people, and then I'm like, And it's kind of weird. Some of them are about the same, some of them aren't. They're completely opposite. I'm like, well, isn't that kind of a shame if you think about it, right? Be told your last day, and then you want to change the way you're being. I don't know. Can we change that? Why can't you treat every day you wake up as if it's your last? Do you guys know that's how I approach every day I wake up? And I don't mean that bad. That's how I try to smile. And my church, I'm glad to see everybody loving my kids. My kids are a blessing. Sure, I like to have some other stuff, and I'm not giving up on Lanila. Do you know? I'm telling you guys, I've not given up on that. I've written 3 books. I'm on my 4th one. Get these 2 out? Cool. Things should be better for my kids, myself, and my mama. Mrs. M, give you a shout out to Billy. But I just, the fact of just, I don't know, I try to be good, try to be kind towards every day. You know, I don't want to be, no one wants to be remembered as an asshole. And if you do, like, really? You want people to say, oh, well, fuck, I'll miss his ass. No, no one wants to, no one, I don't care what you want to be a big badass or whatever. Oh, I don't care. Oh, okay. Yeah, we know how you are behind closed doors. We all have it, guys. Everyone has passion in their heart, y'all. And y'all just, what's up saying? I always roll with, I have old school laws, man. OSL. Old school laws, old school love. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Number one. That's bottom line. If you want to be treated like a dick, then if you treat me like a dick, you're going to get treated like a dick. And at the same time, I don't know, I've had people like that. I'm like, oh man, I hope it gets better for you, buddy. I try to do nothing but good energy. That's a Superman in me, remember? I want to look for the good in everybody. And that's not going to change. Nah, not going to change at all. But yeah, good flashback though to the mommy vice. That was fun. Spencer's. My posters. I love my parents. I love my parents. I miss dad every fucking day. I told you guys that. But my walls in my bedroom, guys, you couldn't see the color on the wall. No. Back in that day, it was posters. And they were all, it was a bedroom of every 15-year-old boy needs, of nothing but women all over the damn walls. I spent a lot of time in my bedroom. I'm just saying, man. Don't like that. Don't misread that. Anywho. But yeah, man. Like I said, seeing what my kids are doing. Seeing how many people are enjoying watching these turds. It's a delight to me. And it makes me feel great. You know, I'm like, fantastic, you know. Expedition Bigfoot, it ended. I told you guys last week, I think it's coming to an end. It did. They saw some cool stuff. You know, like a mess up area. Some Bigfoot. You think something was crawling, it looked like. But they're off now, so I'm telling you guys, by the time I'm 60, I would love that. I got a name for it, but I can't say anything until my third book comes out, because what I call my team is in the third book, and you understand when it comes out. Jamon. Badass. That goes out to you, Mr. M. We talk about and think about every day. Yeah, my Bigfoot team. I thought about Jeremy Gerard. Man, I saw him this last Friday. It was good to see him. He's got a nice Mustang. It's pretty cool. Black Mustang. I used to do tile with him. He's a good guy, man. Him and Sis used to be together. And they're so good to get. You know, I'm always about reconciling. I'm always, look, here's another thing. It's so hard. Look, when you marry somebody or you commit yourself to somebody, you guys, it's not always going to be easy, guys. You got to understand that. Like our parents being together for 35, 40 years plus, we know firsthand what this shit wasn't easy. But these days it's like relationships last 17 years. I'm like, oh, well, I'm done. No. But hopefully things reconcile. And that's kind of funny too. I got to see Sis's house, you guys. An adorable house. It was really cute, man. It really was. Nice little neighborhood. Had a nice little yard, trampoline. Her boys are growing. Just makes me realize how freaking old I'm getting. And then Jeremy came over there. Great time. Playing dice. Great time. Tombo was our DD, designated driver. It was like driving Miss Daisy, though. We had to be home by 9. He's like, we gotta leave at 9 o'clock. God, you okay, Dad? Jeez, let's go. But anyway, I gotta get this out here. Jeremy was talking about buying a house behind Sis. And I'll take it back together. I mean, I think I don't know. It's none of my business, but that's my blessings. But he's talking about buying the house behind her. I was like, oh, dude, y'all. Straight up. I was like, oh, Sis, man, that's a great idea. And right now, I'm telling you what, I'm putting this out later today. This is Saturday. My phone will be going off by tonight. I can guarantee it. But he's talking about buying the house behind hers. Oh, boy, I jumped on that bandwagon right there. I said, oh, dude. And Jeremy, if you're watching, dude, I still support that idea. The convenience, you would save money on gas, dropping the kids off. You wouldn't really have to worry about, are they home or I'm home? Hey, kids, go through the back. You could put like a gate in the back of your fence so you could just go back and forth. Or Sis, you could just take the gate, whole fence down, just have one big yard. I'm saying I see potential. At the same time, we'll want to have a bowl of popcorn and probably hook up some cameras. You know, she's one of those reality show people. She loves that shit. Sis does. That right there, Oh yeah, that would be fun. I thought I'd give you fun there, sis. I love you. She's gonna give me harassment today. She will, but I love her to death. It was so much fun. You know, everything we do, guys. I don't know. That's the whole point of this one. You never know where this is going to go. Look for my books, the people I care about out there. You know, I love Mrs. M. I love Billy. D, I miss you, Dan. Farmer Dan, he's got a cute calf. I saw pictures of it, man. And the rooster in that pen, that was cute. And Chucky, you know, Tombo, the cheese balls, they gave me Goliath. He's the world to me, guys. That dog is something else. And I recorded him the other night in bed with me. Where he sleeps, I told you guys, he sleeps right next to me. Yeah, right there. His head sticking out of the blanket. He's all covered up in a blanket. It's ridiculous. It's fun here. You never know what they're going to do. They put a smile on my face. We're going, good things are going in a positive and great, great direction, you know. It's how you approach each day, guys. And if you got to look at it, treat it as if it's your last, just be good to each other. I mean, that's all we're trying to do, right? I mean, because things are hectic. I understand that. I do. This week's been a good week. Mm-hmm. I had a couple of days I wasn't feeling too good. That's why I'm putting a show out today. It happens. It happens. But I'm still here. I'm here. Nothing took me. The bright light didn't come. I still have too much I'm trying to do. But overall, though, it wasn't the kiddos. And seeing what people think about them, that's just been a freaking delight, guys. It really has. I know, I was wondering about something. You know, and I think next week's show I'm going to do in the middle of the week at nighttime. I want to see if you get these orbs, because guys, orbs do appear on this. It's insane. I started thinking about it. You know, we did start my old podcast show. We're not talking about that too much, but we had a show. It was our paranormal show. That's what ignited everything, because maybe it opened my eyes, but that's when they started appearing after that. And since then, they come. You see the sporadic. They've appeared on just me doing mine here. When I did my last Harry show, and then I saw a couple of last week's. You know, I started wondering about the orbs. You know, I asked you guys what you think of animals could become orbs. I mean, if you think so, let me know. I mean, I'm curious. But then I started thinking, I was like, huh. Yeah, like it's right behind me, isn't it? Maybe there's one behind me. I haven't seen it yet. I always see them when I watch the videos back. Maybe me doing that one show, but the attention to something that's always been with me. I wondered about that. You know, well, maybe these have been with me. I don't know. I don't know about the devastation that's happened around here. Other than, like I said, Miss Sherry next door, her urns over there. You know, I've seen stick figures in that house with my SLF camera. But as for the orbs here, I started thinking, I was like, well, maybe they've been with me. I've had some, I'll get into it as time goes. I just wanted to get a show out today and say hi to you guys. I don't want to miss a week to let you guys know that we don't care about you. We want you to stay positive. But I started wondering if maybe they've been with me, because I've had some doozies. I've had some experiences in life. I'm like, how the hell am I still here? You know, and like with dudes, still having the memory I have, be able to, I'm blessed. I'm thankful. I believe in guardian angels. I'll get into that sometime too. I'll get into it sometime. But the orbs, though, I was like, well, hell, maybe me talking about that paranormal show, and then now that opened my eyes and said, hey, we're here if you didn't know that. And now since then, guys, it's something amazing. In my eyes, it's pretty amazing. That's, again, appreciating the smallest things. Yeah, I may not have materialistic crap like I'd like. Oh, there's maybe starting the background. You know, things would be different. I'd like to be out of here. Sure I would. You're damn straight. I'm not going to give up. And I will eventually. My dying last words, that's my dying last words. But it's appreciating the smallest things we have. And just like that, those orbs, that's just, people go to paranormal places to try to experience stuff like that, right? I'd have to leave my house. I don't understand that. That's kind of cool, though. Please. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Things are good. If I got a Pepsi, you know that. Just like that moonshine. Ooh. It's a weekend. Here in Riverside, nice and sunny outside. 80 plus degrees. That's one thing about Texas, guys. Woo. Summer's coming. Summer around here is just ridiculous sometimes. And it seems like it's getting hotter every year, too. That wasn't so bad. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Enjoy the people around. Man, if you go out with the kids, if you go to the park, it's a memory. Cherish it. You know, it's the point of listen. This whole thing is if you were to look at today as your last day, how would you be? Would you be different? Would you look at things different? Would you treat people different? And then I think to myself, it's like, if you did say, yeah, we'll do different, that's then maybe you ought to approach every day as if it's your last. Maybe it might change things in general. The way you reflect off on other people is what you receive back. It's so important, guys. That's why I can get along with about everybody. Because I'm not going to be like that. I won't. I'll pass that good energy and you get the good energy back. But when you put bullshit out, people are going to be like, oh, okay. No, I don't know. Those memories, like good stuff we do. Be good to each other. You know? Be thankful. You're going out and doing something. Meditation. Remember, I did a lot of meditation this week. I had a couple of days. I was like, I was. Thank goodness. Like, son, I'm here, man. I'm here. I'm meditating. It's Survivor, man. I won't stop. Take a deep breath. Go outside, enjoy the air. There's someone you know that's not here any longer that can't. That's just little things. I don't mean to check back. But it's really taking time to appreciate and understand that you're here still. Sure, things are a pain in the butt. Life's messy sometimes, yes. But remember, you have so much going on in life, you forgot about this other stuff that can overshadow the crap. I talked about that last week. Just remember that, guys. And if you need to, reach out. Like I said, I'm here. If you need something, you want to say something. And I've noticed the subscribers are going up, which is fantastic. And if you're new here, thank you. And it's probably for the stars. Like I said, I'm just a roadie here, man. I take care of the big stars. You know what I'm saying? I'm nobody. I'm Jim. I'm a writer. I was a hell of a stonemason. I'll get into that on down the line too. I loved doing stonework, guys. And it's like approaching every day. Just being blessed. Think about that. This weekend when you're out doing stuff. Dan, if you're out on the tractor, I want you to think about and be thankful and take a breath, fresh air. All y'all, anybody, Jeremy, Sis, everybody, cheese balls. I wish everybody would understand and just things are a doozy. They're a pain in the butt. I dig that. I do. But we don't have to concentrate on that. Be like, Jim, I got another day to enjoy the day. Okay, sure, I might get some hell, but at least I'm going to get hell. I'm here to enjoy it. Think about it. Be good to each other. Jim's house is going to be here. I'm going to continue going forward. It takes time, and I realize that. I understand that. At the same time, if I can bring a smile to your face, I can think about a Coca-Cola shirt, Miami Vice, the Bengals. How about the Bengals? Susanna Hoffman, I think was her name. Oh, walk like an Egyptian. Oh my gosh, man. Memories, guys. Memories are good, even if they're flashbacks of the fun times. We had good, guys. I don't care what anybody says out there. I do not care what you say. We were the baddest ass kids growing up. Our generation could wail a deal on any generation around. They wouldn't have a freaking chance. Not against us, guys. Keep being who we are. Let's let these guys be old school love. Post that OSL out there. Pass it around. We were raised to treat one another with respect. At least I was. Treat people the way you want to treat it. If somebody needs help, I got your back. What do you need? Because I don't have anything I can give you people. You're like, materialistically. But if you need my help, yeah, sure, I'll hobble over there. Because I hobble nowadays. It sucks, but oh well. Be good to each other, guys. Please understand how important it is that you really value the people around you. And once again, if you know somebody out there, guys, that you haven't heard from a while, and if they cross your mind, that's telling you something. Listen to yourself. Reach out to them. Make sure, hey, I just thought about you. Hope you're doing good. Even if it's a text, I'm telling you, That person on the other end that got that text, I've not heard from in a while, and they see that, it could change their whole day. That's all we're trying to do, right? Make sure that we all smile. We all realize, you know what? We're going to get through this shit together. No matter what's going on out there, we're going to get through this shit together and we're going to help each other along. If you fall down, I got your back. I'll pick you up, man. I'll pick you up. You need me to help you carry a little bit? I'll carry your ass if I have to. That's what you're supposed to be about. I won't change who I am for anybody. But I hope before, and I hope doing what I'm doing here, don't want to get all stupid, makes you realize how important it is to be who you are and be good to the people around you. Appreciate the people you have around you. Okay? Especially family. Our parents are getting older. I love them to death. I do. My mama's my rock. I love my mama. And for those that don't have it like Amy and all, I respect that. Sarah, I don't know if you'd be listening. She just recently lost hers. I understand that, guys. I know what that's like. Like I said, I miss my dad every fucking day. But hey, I still love him. He lives on in Lanila as Cliff On, one of the elders. I don't know. It's been good to see you guys. I'm glad you guys enjoy my brats. I'm glad you enjoy my fur babies. Goliath and Pete, the brothers are rock stars. They are. I need Brownie doing her parts. Cookie. So it's been a DOG. Been putting our parts out there. It's good to see. Thank you guys. Like I said, I'm sorry. It was a rough week. You know, it was. But I'm here. I'm all right. Be good to each other. Make some memories this weekend. That when you start next week, you can be like, oh man, I had such a blast. Because, you know, that's what they call that, the water cooler talk. I don't know about the water cooler talk, but, you know, make the memories. Treat each other the way you want to be treated. Old school law. All right? If your neighbor needs help, help them. Don't ask. Just help them. Don't expect anything in return. If you believe in a full circle, it comes back around. I promise you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here. All right? As for me, I love you with all my heart. Be kind to one another. My fur babies send their woof woofs, and they'll put some more videos out this week. I'm glad they're entertaining the world. It just delights me. Thank you guys so much for being who you are and being here. And if you're new, thank you. If you liked anything, like it. Subscribe. It's great. And if not, I'll be back every week. Battles or not, if I have my hard weeks, I keep it to myself. But I meditate a lot on it. I get through. I'm here. All right? Go make some memories. Love each other. Be good to one another. We'll see you here next week out of Riverside, Texas, in the horrible Jim's house.